Alright, BobalosRex here, and it is Tuesday, so it is a Mount Tuesday, and we got mounts to talk about. Frickin' Miss Pandaria, my top 5 favorite mounts, and as you can see, what number 5 is. This mount was added in MOP. I crafted it in MOP. You have to use Jar's Peculiar something. It came out in the Island of Thunder. And yo, you know how druids were able to herb and possibly mine, I don't remember, but I think so, without getting bird formed. I'm pretty sure it's only flowers though, honestly, but it could have been both. But to even the playing field, alright, they let engineers craft this mount. You could sell this mount. You could buy this mount. Alright? Or you can craft it. Engineers. Alright? This was the first mount to allow you to herb while mounted. Only herbs, not mining. Only herbs. And this allowed future what were they? Bardines or no. Stirrups. Eventually it turned into stirrups, allowing mining and herbing. Alright. And now we have the profession things that give us that power currently. But this is where it started. So I had to pick this, because I did get this mount as soon as I could, and it was so cool. Dude, freaking flying around after a month of crafting this ore, man. Oh, it felt so good. Look at that. I just think back to that time. But yeah, so that's number 5. Now, here's the thing. My number 4 is also an extremely useful mount. Cool looking mount. And a mount I didn't even care to get during Pandaria, because it had a reforger. And I wasn't in a raid guild, so I couldn't do anything, so it didn't matter to me. You know, I played LFR. But when this Grummel turned into a transmog vendor, this mount changed. This mount changed from only raiders get it, only rich raiders get it. You know, mount collectors wanted it, but it wasn't like a big deal. Boom, this becomes a transmog vendor because reforging is out. Boom, everybody getting it. Yo, I can change my mog on the go whenever I want. Boom, I'm a pirate. There you go. Frickin' the Grand Expedition Yak. 120k. Uncle Big Pocket. Right up here. Or maybe it's over here. But there you go. Or maybe it's literally right there, but I think it's not right at the flight path. But go get it if you got the cash. Number 4. So, what's my number 3? Well, I'm gonna be real. It is all of the Cloud Serpents. I busted my ass at the start of Pandaria to get the eggs, to get this rep, to get these mounts. Alright? I picked blue first, of course. And you know what? Not all of these were added in Pandaria. Alright? Not all of these were added in Pandaria. Okay? But I'm not putting another Cloud Serpent on this list. Okay? On individual lists. Because I like them a lot. But I'm going to be picking fresh mounts for every list. So we're going to talk about the Cloud Serpents. The normal ones. Just the normal ones at number 3. Alright? You know what? And the lightning ones. But yeah, you got Azure. This is the main one for unlocking Cloud Serpents. Do the Jade Forest quest for the Order of the Cloud Serpents. Follow that through, get that. This was for Glory of the Pandaren Hero, the dungeon achievement. Super good one. Golden also came from the rep. If you didn't pick it, you just buy it. The Ivory Cloud Serpent is actually got from these invasions. You have to get Rains to drop from a rare, and then after you get the Rains, you can then... Oh, I can't remember what rare it is. I think it's the one in the cave. Or maybe the Rains just drop. But you have to collect some Rains during an assault. Then you have to wait for a rare spawn, and then you gotta tame it while it's flying through the air with the lasso. It may just be a drop from certain mobs, I believe. Because I remember farming it. Alright, then we got the Jade, the OG, classic Cloud Serpent model here, also from the quest. Magenta, this was new from the trading post. Like I said, I love the Cloud Serpent model. This would be one of my favorite looks, but this would be my favorite one. The Onyx Cloud Serpent from Pandaria is actually my favorite. I love the look of this one. It looks so cool. You had to get Pandaren rep, or Shadow Pan rep, get it all the way to Exalted, then you do a quest and get this mount. But you also had to have Cloud Riding, Pandaria. I was Turbo rep grinding, and it was a great time for me. And then we got the Thundering. This was from the August Celestials Exalted. I got this one pretty easily. This was a rare drop. I got it recently. It's from the World Boss. You know, I got it after the buff. This came from Guild achievements. It's not that hard to get anymore, but you gotta do the raids, I believe. Then you had this, which is a drop from Hulan. I had this a lot. This would also be up there with my favorite. Maybe I'd pick the Thundering for my most favorite, because the Thunder does look a little bit cooler than the normal, but this is still number 3. This is my favorite number 3, but we're talking about them all. And then this Thundering comes from Alani. You get Sky Shards. I farmed all mine myself. You can actually buy... Can you buy them? Or you can... No, people can sell the mount. Alright. But you gotta farm Sky Shards. You can get them in the phase, in the old phase. I farm... If you're farming Alani, you farm in the halls here. But yeah, those are all number 3. Long one, I know. But let's talk about number 2, because number 2 is not a long one, because it is G-Kun. I didn't get this till after the expansion, but I think this mount is cool. It's a unique bird model. It matches the challenge mode Phoenixes in model, kind of. But it's got a cool skin, and I really liked it. And I didn't get the Phoenixes, so I ain't putting them on the list. If they come back, maybe they can go on a list. But G-Kun, freaking good. I would prefer it over the Phoenixes too. I just want them because I'm a collector. But yeah, G-Kun looks cool. It's got Dino Bird vibes, and I'm a Dino boy, so I liked it a lot. And then, honorary mentions, because I'm a Dino boy, we're going to talk about the Dire Horns. You got the Warbringer drop ones, the Stone ones, you know, you got Slate, Jade, and Amber. All good ones, the Stone Dire Horns. But then, we got the one from the Rep, the red one for the Horde, there's a blue one for Alliance. And Undasta drops one of the stone ones. And then Spawn of Horadon as well. Oh, the Alliance one is yellow. My bad. The Alliance one is yellow. This one is blue. From Horadon in Throne of Thunder. Good. These are my honorary mentions. I like the Dire Horns, they're cool. The Raptors were good too, but the Raptors are like an older model, new skin, so I was like, eh. I'm kind of trying to pick new, at least skins of models in these. And then, my number one is the heavenly cloud serpents. I may have spoiled it earlier, but normal cloud serpents are 3. Heavenly are a step above, alright? We got Heavenly Blue from Lords of the Rains. I think this one was added after Pandaria. So this one is after. A couple of these are after. Or, not these 3. But there is another Heavenly that we can talk about that I will at the end. But this was reward for 300 mounts. I believe that's the 300 mount one. Let's double check. Because I'm right here. 300. Ooh, man, I'm so good. But yeah. Sometimes I'm good. So yeah, blue one, super good one. Not my favorite, because if you already should know my favorite. Then we got the raid achievement one. It's not too bad to get. They made it very doable. I didn't get it back in the day, but the red one, super good one. I like it a lot. For the people that like red. Then this one was from Emperor Xiao Hao. And here's the thing. I didn't get one of these in Pandaria. Alright, I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't get one. I didn't have one till after Pandaria. To this. This is when I got one. And then later I would get this. And then even later I would get this. Alright? This is from... I got the rep fast, but grinding the amount of tokens to get this was a lot. But I did end up getting all the timeless coins. It's like 100,000, I believe. And you need Exalted with the rep. The gold one's good. But we all know which one's the best. The one from the Shah. The World Boss Mount. The Heavenly Onyx. Now, there's a secret, another one. Yu Li, and this is from Time Walking, so that's the green. So we do got a ton of colors. But yeah, dude. Heavenly Onyx, my favorite mount. It's actually... I think it is my favorite mount in the game. Like, straight up. I don't remember my list, and a lot of it interchanges. But yeah, this is my favorite mount in the game. I mean, look at this thing. It's so amazing. It's freaking beautiful. You know, here, let's do... Do I have any? Yeah, I do. Let's freaking go. Look at this thing. Freaking gorgeous. Freaking beautiful. This is my favorite mount from Pandaria. And that's it. Thank you for listening to me talk about Cloud Serpents for like 10 minutes. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.